Good morning, creators. Today I want to talk about the Amazon Influencer Program and the concept of throttling, as well as incentives and how you can take advantage and why you might be frustrated. First, let me say that I'm not breaking any disclosure or anything because I literally have never been invited to an Amazon influencer incentive. So I've never got an email that says you can't talk about this, at least not for the on-site program. I have gotten incentives for off-site, and maybe I should be listening to Amazon because maybe they're telling me I need to put my time and energy off-site and stop uploading videos to the Amazon Influencer Program. You might sense my frustration right now. A lot of people are experiencing one of two things. Either they're working crazy towards this incentive to do really short videos, where you're getting paid very, very well for these short videos. In fact, the incentive is so great that if you made a financial investment, so if you're one of the growing influencers and you went out and spent a few $100s, you would 4 times, 5 times, 10 times your money back because the incentive is paying out enough money. It's actually 7.5 times what you would pay to get the products. And so this is a no-brainer for new influencers to invest in the program. And if I had received the incentive, I absolutely would be doing that. I'd be spending money creating good videos, vertical videos, short videos, because that seems to be what Amazon wants to grow. Now, the people who got Amazon to where they are as far as the influencer programs typically have done long form horizontal videos and have been consistent over time. And we're feeling the squeeze. What always happens during incentives is Amazon pulls back on their budget so they have the money for the payouts, which means a lot of my best performing videos aren't showing up right now on any carousel. And so my earnings are going to go down as a result of this incentive where other people are getting paid. And I suspect Amazon does that to build the program, to get new people into the program. But it's hard for us influencers that have been around for a while because we feel that squeeze a little bit. I heard the concept for the first time this summer and really started researching it, this idea of throttling, where Amazon puts a cap on influencers and says you can earn up to this amount. Now, I know some influencers are still making really, really good money. Like, at least that's what they're saying online, is that they're still making $10,000 plus per month. I suspect that's still possible. I don't know how it's done, and I'm hoping this video, I'm going to float a few ideas across to you, and I'd love to hear your experiences in the comments because I'm not one of those influencers. Now, I do make a really good income from the Amazon Influencer Program, and it's been fairly consistent for me. I'll make anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000 a month this year, which is down from last year, but still pretty good money, pretty consistent money, and that's just from on-site commissions. When you factor in the sponsored videos, the off-site commissions, the YouTube ad revenue, I'm making pretty consistently $5,000 or more every month from product reviews, which is a really good income for me. In fact, for many people, that's a full-time living, making $5,000 a month. For me, it's play money. I shouldn't say play money. For me, it's investment money. That's money that we're putting into real estate and paying off debts so that we can be completely financially independent. We're not too far from our financial goals, and so it is really exciting to have extra capital right now that I can sock into investments. But I have definitely seen my earnings have kind of peaked at the end of last year, Q4, and then they've kind of, I wouldn't say they've steadily declined, but the earnings per video certainly has. This time last year, I had right around 1,000 videos. Now I have about 2,100 videos. So I've doubled my videos and I've been very consistent. 50 to 100 videos every month, a few videos a little higher, or a few months a little higher, but I've been really consistent with my output. And I'm now starting to think that was a huge, huge mistake. And this is where I want your feedback. What we're seeing with this idea of throttling is once you hit a certain threshold, and let's call it 700 clicks, Once you get 700 clicks a day, what Amazon does is they stop putting your videos out. And so if you've hit that 700 clicks a day, let's say I hit it by 10 a.m., then for the rest of the day, my videos are shut off. Even if there's no other videos for a product, they will not show my videos, and I won't get any more clicks that day, which means I won't get any more sales that day. So I have a cap on what I can earn. Now, I don't know for sure this is happening. I do know that for this year, I have kind of hit that $600 to $700 clicks a day. And it doesn't matter that I've continued to add videos, and many of the videos I add are bestseller products that don't have a lot of videos. I've been very strategic in what are the new videos that I'm creating, what are the new products that I purchase. And it doesn't matter. My clicks have been consistent the whole year. My earnings have been really similar the whole year, despite continuing to add videos over videos. Well, that's very disempowering for me and demotivating to create new videos. However, if we think about this logically, if I only get so many clicks, I want the clicks that I get to matter the most, right? And so what would make sense is to only review videos that have a higher percent commission. So instead of 1% commission, let's find the ones that do 4% commission. They're only the ones that are higher ticket items, and they're the only ones that have a high conversion rate, that when people watch the videos, they're more likely to buy it. Now, I can strategically go through my whole catalog of videos and get rid of every single one that doesn't fall in that category. And I'm really wanting to do this, but I'm also nervous. What if I delete all these videos and it triggers something for Amazon and they shut down my account, or I can't put them back up? They're all backed up on hard drives, so I can always put these videos back up. I can keep track of what they're putting down. But I'm seriously thinking, take my 2,100 videos and delete most of them, have 200 or 300 videos that again are only going to get that same 600 and 700 clicks a day, but now they're high ticket items, and I could see my earnings go from $100 a day to $500 a day or more, because people are seeing the right videos that I want them to see. Now, obviously, this isn't great for Amazon if I do this, but it could benefit me personally. And so I have not heard of anyone deleting a mass amount of videos. If you have, I would love to hear your experience. How has that been? If you've experienced this kind of cap on clicks, I would love to hear about that. Is yours at the same level? Is it the $600 to $700 clicks a day level? If you've hit that, and I've seen this in online forums, that people who have thousands of videos, or at least 1,500 or more, they're seeing this same kind of ceiling on their clicks. If that's you, I would love to hear your experiences about it. Please put something in the comments. I think this is, and the nice thing about this channel is there's not a lot of people who subscribe. This is a relatively small channel. I think a lot of you who are engaging with me in the comments are in a similar position where you have hundreds or thousands of videos. You've been in the program for a while. And so I would really love to hear your experiences with this, because I'm thinking of doing this experiment, but I'm nervous because we're going into Q4 and I don't want to put my earnings at jeopardy, because what I am thinking is I'm going to follow Amazon's advice and stop doing as many videos. They don't want me to. They're clearly telling me this by having a ceiling on my clicks and by giving everyone else the incentives, but never rewarding me for my efforts. And so I'm thinking of transitioning more into offsite and doing product reviews, putting a lot more time into my YouTube videos where I can do in-depth reviews, get a lot more clicks, and the long tail on those are so much greater because those videos can go viral. They can get offsite clicks as you go to Amazon to purchase products, and so you can make money a number of ways with YouTube. But YouTube's just a consistent way to make money, because they're not the roller coaster that Amazon is. They, if you get views, you get views, and they really reward people who build in or buy into the algorithm. The big difference between YouTube and Amazon is Amazon doesn't want you to know anything about how the back end works. So you can't help improve sales because they don't tell you how to improve sales. They don't tell you what helps generate income for them, which to me is bonkers. YouTube tells you everything. They're like, this is what you should do to improve your videos. This is, let's give you some advice on thumbnails. Let's give you some advice on titles. Let's talk about hooks. Let's talk about sales strategies. Amazon doesn't do any of that. And I think Amazon is mostly interested in getting as many people as program into the program so that it's different people in the videos instead of a few key experts. And maybe that makes sense with product reviews. I'm not going to be an expert on 2,000 products. I'm going to be able to show my own experience with those products. But YouTube does reward that. YouTube rewards you figuring out the algorithm, you learning from their materials, and being as transparent as possible. Amazon's the opposite. So I'm rambling now. I would just love to hear your experiences. Do you feel like there's a ceiling on Amazon? What are your thoughts on throttling? And have you ever deleted videos? And if so, what was the result? I would love to know. All right, have a great day. Bye.